And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Saint-Maximin! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've switched it over to the other side. Goztepe have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's in. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes, it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to...
Talisca! Oh no, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Jiku picks it up out wide. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's got the shot away! Saint-Maximin! Checo! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! And one more try! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. I think that's offside, yes it is. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sangare. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the right. Gustave promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. That's a decent clearance. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kuibashi. He could be in here. Saint-Maximin. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. Talisca! Oh, it's come loose. Great ball if he can get there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Five minutes till the break. Jiku kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that's been intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Climbs up big! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Goztepe sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Goztepe have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Dzeko. Nicely weighted ball. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Mane. Well, there's the clearance. Mane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's dealt with that really well. Mane. Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And he comes up trumps again.
Dzeko can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oosterwolde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run.
Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Pulls it back. Goztepe with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, are looking comfortable. Saint-Maximin. Oh, that's well spotted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that was very necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mane, Dzeko, Saint-Maximin.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 43.
Goztepe are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's been picked out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're quick to get it back. He's looking to set free a runner, but he's gone backward here. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 79. Number 12. Koibashi. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Goztepe are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That is good alertness. He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation. Livakovic has that under control. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko proves just a little bit too strong. Talisca was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saint-Maximin! Defending of the desperate variety. Goztepe are looking to break at pace. That's a good ball played into space. It's a sweet ball, that. He's going to goal! So it is that time again. Every team looks
Hello,
to write
everybody,
its
and
own
welcome to
special
today's
script.
match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well read, nice interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak into. I think he's going to be a real hit here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's managed to get rid. Lemina with a definite foul there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a throw in. El Mali. Yilmaz. He is through here. Opts to play it back. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, he's bust! He's one-on-one, and the shot! There it is! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
El Mali. That'll be a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's an excellent interception. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Muslera, will they claim to that? Akun. Now it's Mertens. Yilmaz. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Mertens! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Sanchez makes the interception. Torreira. El Mali.
That was lovely, that.
El Mali stood his ground strongly. And it's Lemina. Now it's Osimhen. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. Sends it crossfield. Akun. Mertens. So nearly the perfect ball. And that is a little undercooked.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Couldn't squeeze it through. The hot pass isn't the best. Yilmaz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got away. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please be reminded that
Your views on the first half?
Goztepe clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Goztepe come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Played back in. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak into. I think he's going to be a real hit here.
Okay, interesting. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Jacobs. He could be in here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played into space out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Jacobs.
Galatasaray clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nice interception, well timed. Torreira. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That pass isn't the best. Still goalless. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! Oh, quality save! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's come loose. That's a clever-looking ball. Osimhen. Now it's Mertens.
Galatasaray really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing...
In with a header! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Icardi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Mertens! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mertens has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looks to clip it forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bardakci spots it and intercepts.
Goztepe couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Not the most accurate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bardakci kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jakobs. Osimhen. Torreira. Osimhen. Osimhen! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Osimhen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been
Brilliantly
indicated.
cut out. Sangare. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jakobs. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious. There's the whistle for half-time. Goztepe head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure,
Security
neither
staff from
looking
each block,
overly
please
under
report
pressure
to the
from the
staff room
other.
immediately.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Galatasaray get the ball rolling in the second half.
Goztepe have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Hits one! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goztepe have their second corner now. They've played it short. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Jakobs. Oh, that's a key interception. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're quick to get it back. Sangare. Gently done.
The attendance
Changes him with that
was
pass.
71,898.
Shifted upfield. Lamina. Now it's Osimhen. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Goztepe
Coming
can
on the
now
field
introduce
is
the first of their
number
substitutes.
19.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he cuts out the supply. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Icardi. Goztepe are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutes.
And Icardi!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well timed. That could spell trouble. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lamina. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Number 6.
And it's been taken short. Wants to play it back. And he'll shoot here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, this is... Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Goztepe go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goztepe will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mertens. Mauro Icardi! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He is through here. That is good strength. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining
Added
watch.
minute has been indicated.
That's Good running with the ball. Time added on 4 minutes. The less said about that pass, the better. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that. And time is up. Goztepe can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Goztepe really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure